driving over to.
So can you explain a little bit about your first expedition onto the Vaquero?
Yeah, I sure can. Basically, we had been doing some research on this boat, the Vaquero, and it had been a cattle transport boat in the Santa Barbara area. We will insert some pictures. It somehow made its way to Oakley, and when we learned about this, we decided that we should go take a look and try our shot at a documentary.
Interesting. So can you tell me a little bit about this first expedition on the boat? How was it?
The first expedition on the boat was pretty scary.
Sure.
We had seen the tide come up quite a ways, and I think us being on the boat had made it sink a little bit. So we definitely had to use caution.
Put it into gear. You guys could have helped her.
What? Drive though?
Yeah.
Kayak in the back?
No, I don't think we can. I think you just have to go slow.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What we're seeing here is actually a lot of shipwrecked boats. We'll document more along the way, but this is number 1. We'll document the name of the boat soon.
Can you tell me also a little bit about that first wreck that you guys encountered on the Delta?
Yeah, so basically it was tilted at an angle that we could not board, but it was cool to stop and look nevertheless.
About 6 months old, maybe to 8 months old. There are lots of wires coming out of the ship. Looks a little bit dangerous.
Looks like a drunken accident.
Looks like a drunken accident. We're a little bit confused on how it's standing up like that, but we think it may be having to do with the tide. We'll update you more as we learn. We're coming up on some very interesting...
Wait, oh, you get down, get down, whoa.
We're coming up on shipwreck number 3. Still can't see the name of the boat. Looks to be very recent. What are you expecting to see on this Vaquero number 2?
I really don't know. I was hoping to find some old radios and stuff. Maybe some radar systems, that could be cool. But yeah, it's really just...
How much do you think it would be worth?
Probably nothing.
From the time period?
Probably nothing. Those old radio systems are worthless.
This is the first time anybody's ever gone aboard this Vaquero number 2. We're approaching it. Excited?
Correction, it's the first time anyone's documented going on board the Vaquero. Why'd you have to say that?
Here's shipwreck number 4, not including the Vaquero, but also provides a good perspective on size, just the magnitude of this ship.
And so when you guys first came on the Vaquero, you kind of kept your distance. Can you explain why you guys did that?
Yeah, we didn't know how shallow the water was going to be. It was, we needed to protect the motor on our speedboat.
As you can see, we're getting pretty close to the shipwreck, but for now we're going to keep our distance until we can assess the situation and make sure that it's safe to proceed ahead.
Take 2. What are we doing, Tristan?
We're preparing our boarding vessel to go on the Vaquero number 2, and it should be a pretty easy trip over there. We have assessed the situation and it does look pretty safe. We are going to be wearing closed-toed shoes on the boat and be careful of what we touch.
scared you were to separate from the group and be the first person aboard?
That was probably the most anxiety-inducing moment of my entire flight. I've never felt that fear within me to separate and go off into the unknown. Even though I've been an explorer, I've gone to the Mayan ruins, I've gone to Egypt to study archaeological sites in Egypt, I've never felt that same fear of going out of the group and onto this unknown ship. And so then how did you guys make sure that it was safe? Because you obviously brought the speedboat to the Vaquero later.
Oh yeah, we had to take a stand-up board and paddle our way over, just to, you know.
Every person to put my hands on this boat.
Vaquero number 2. Graceful.
We have arrived at the boat. It's looking a lot more interesting than we had predicted. Even the engine is fully intact from the last time they used this boat. However, the engine room is mostly flooded, so we're not going to venture into there at the moment. We'll the back of the boat, front of the boat, and hopefully go up towards the bridge. But as of now, this boat is looking pretty dangerous, so we have to be careful. Taking a closer inspection at the engine, it looks like it's leaking quite a bit of oil. And this engine room, as you can see on this stick, it goes about 4 feet down. So it is a pretty large boat, and you can even see the wires and stuff in the engine. It's still all intact. This is pretty insane.
That's a reassuring sound.
Uh-oh. This thing is gonna slide out, so let's not touch that.
What we're seeing here is most likely... Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, there's a restroom.
I really had to go.
Oh, it's just a bucket.
Holy crap. Do you think someone was living here?
Like a homeless person?
What is up with this? Whoa.
This seems to be the kitchen. There are some beer cans. Holy crap. Look at all that glass. These are the beds. Jesus.
Oh crap!
Here's definitely the captain's quarters, as you can see. Very, very dangerous, very slippery slope, so we gotta be careful as we trespass into this boat. The windows are shattered. We don't know what it's from. We don't know how long this boat has been here. A year ago, this boat was not here, so we do have some guests on this boat that have also decided to take one for the team and follow us on this journey. But so Tristan has made it onto the other side of the captain's quarters.
This is a tight spot.
That's what she said.
I don't think I should be up here.
Be careful.
I am literally standing at the bridge of the Vaquero. This is an amazing view of the whole ship. There's cheese balls.
There were, in fact, cheese balls.
All right, we think we've got the table off this hatch enough to open it. Here we go. On second consideration, we have not. just moved it the opposite way. You're moving it the opposite
Yeah,
way.
that's why we need to kick it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
This is our second attempt.
Marcus, help me. No.
Third attempt.
There's nothing good.
Just hopes.
I made a mistake. Look at me.
Marcus, what are you doing? Marcus, what are you doing?
And there goes the cheese balls, along with our captain.
Dude,
Wait, that was our ride. What the heck?
where's he going?
We're like 5 miles from our base. Alright, so our boat captain abandoned us. So we're just gonna make do with this and start our 5-mile journey back. Oh crap, it's floating away.
Abandoned. This was my first documentary, keep in mind.
That was amazing.